Hey everybody, it's Jen. This is round 2, P3, day 16. My round 2 starting weight was 212.8, and I got down to 195.6, I think it was. Anyway, today's weight is 208.8. That's right. 13.2 pounds over LIW. I do not know what is going on with my body. I started out doing everything right, and it just seems like every day I gain a pound. Doesn't matter what I do, I gain a pound. Just about every single day. I've tried steak days. I've tried protein day, an egg day, even my tried and true fat fast day. The best I ever got was a goose egg. Crazy. It hit me hard. I won't lie to you. I had pretty much sunk into a black hole, and my mood was horrendous, and I knew Thanksgiving was coming, and I was determined to have a good Thanksgiving, so I stopped getting on the scale for a while. I didn't even log into MyFitnessPal, which I had recently started and I thought would be a wonderful help, and the people part of it really helped, but logging my food didn't seem to do anything. My body's going crazy right now. It doesn't want to stabilize. So I stopped stepping on the scale. Right? Andy, go back in the other room, honey. I'm doing my video. I'll be done in a minute. Thank you. Anyway, I enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I've had a couple nights out with friends, people I haven't seen in forever. It's been fun. I have not gone crazy with food. I have eaten some starches and sugars, but I'm not like binging or something crazy that would make me gain, 15.2 pounds in 16 days? I couldn't do that if I tried. Anyway, I'm trying not to go crazy over that. I have one more party tomorrow night. It's something my husband's throwing. I'd really like to go to it. It's not a big affair. It'll involve food I'm not supposed to eat, but that's alright. I'm doing a very good low-carb day today, and I will tomorrow morning too, so I don't know. No matter what I do, I gain a pound anyway, so might as well enjoy myself. Wrong attitude, I know. So, Thanksgiving was my big motivation for round 1 and round 2. I knew people were coming from all corners of the country, and I hadn't seen these people in a long time, and I've lost a lot of weight in the last few years, so it was highly motivating for me to stick to it. And like I thought would happen, everyone was telling me I looked great. Where did I go? Boy, you've shrunk. You look amazing. And these comments were what I was looking for, what I wanted, And it was hard. Got to the point where it was hard to believe them because I knew I was gaining. Every day I was a pound heavier. Does it show now? Am I going to fit in my new jeans now? Oddly enough, I still fit in them. I don't ask me why. But my situation pretty much negated the enjoyment I should have had from all the compliments. Bummer. Anyway, my plan. I stepped on the scale today. Right now I got to have a plan of action. I'm going to do some consecutive fat fast days. They work well for me typically. Fat fasting is my friend. I don't know why, but it is. Usually. The last one didn't do anything, but at least I had a goose egg, so maybe it was doing something. Anyway, days in a row works better than a day here and there. I've seen that with other people too. I'm going to do 3 days in a row of around 1,200 calories. I'm going to try not to go over that, but it's kind of hard. on fat fast days. I'm hungrier on fat fast days than I am on VLCDs. So, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Today's Monday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are going to be fat fast days. Then I'm going to take the weekend off and eat high fat, mostly low carb, sort of loading. Not overboard gorging, but, you know, to appetite. I'm going to eat to where I'm happy. And then Monday, I'm going to start round 3. I'm going to do a mini 2-week round. I know it's a no-no. I have to do something, and Christmas is coming. My goal is to get back down under 200. It's what, 9-ish pounds? Anything under 200. I don't care. Because I know I'm not going to have a stable P3 afterwards. My goal is just to get under 200. And I'll have, like, after the 2 weeks, hopefully I am under 200, I'm going to have another 2 weeks of Christmas time. The first 4 days I ought to be able to stick to 12, 15, 1800 calories of the same VLCD type foods. After that, who knows what's going to happen. I'll be honest with you, it's going to be Christmas. I'm not even going to be at home. I'm not going to have very much control. Obviously, I have control of what I put in my mouth, but I'm not going to have control over the choices, you know. So, I'm only 4 pounds down from where I started round 2 in the beginning. I don't want to totally waste a month of eating 500 calories a day. Who knows where my mood would go if I gained over my whole last round. That would just be horrible. So I have to do something. This is not protocol, but I can't stand to just keep gaining a pound a day anymore. So, my plan for next P3 over Christmas is to not gain more than I am now. How about that, right? Basically, I want to just, a month from now, be where I am now. That's my goal. It's that Christmas time of year. I want to have some fun, but I don't want to... You get the picture. So, 2 weeks, starting a week from now. P3 for 2 weeks, sort of P3. And then I'm going to do round 4. Might decide I like the 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off approach, because after about somewhere in the 3rd week of VLCDs, I kind of go crazy. It's kind of weird. I usually do a steak day, a real fat, with fat steak day then, because I go plumb crazy until I realize, hey, it's only 7 days left or whatever, and then I'm okay again magically. It's like, okay, I can handle a week more, you know. So I'm gonna try. I don't know, when I start getting crazy, I might do a small P3 because I gain on P3. We'll see. I don't know, but that's my thoughts right now. Anyway, plan on loading again for round 4 on the 1st and 2nd of January. The last 2 days my husband is off before he goes back to work, so crossing my fingers I can get back down to under 200, at least see it again before Christmas time. And I didn't want to just stay hiding under my rock, because I know I kind of blipped out of there and was going crazy. So trying to stay here and be accountable for my actions, I guess. So I really feel like I'm being cheated, but that's that. Hope y'all are having a better time of it than I am. And I wanted to say a big hi to HCG Housewife. I've been watching. We have a lot of things in common. She lives in Texas. I live in Texas. We're both former low carbers, and we're both housewives. I'm watching you. And there went Andy. Bye. Talk to y'all later.